The young guy jumping around. Come here, let me see you. Mr. Brown, show. Listen up. There's a young man there acting and all that stuff. This is his mother. They traced their DNA to Cameroon. Okay? They traced their DNA to Cameroon, and the other week we had his son come up here. He doesn't have to be here. He's a billionaire. He has money. But because he's from Cameroon, they gave him a name, not a title. So go and tell those people who sit behind their keyboards and write nonsense. They gave him a name known as Staffon, a prince. And that prince, meaning what? His son will take millions to Cameroon and educate us and improve Cameroon. He's a TV star. Alright? And that is because of the ambassador. Thank you, Moka, for bringing us to Mama Roka. And we thank your family, we thank your son for coming. Yes, listen a little bit.
I just want to say, give my greetings to everyone, and thanks for welcoming so well. Moga Divine and I actually are friends, and we met actually because I'm a performing artist. My kids, I have 5. They live backstage with me through all of my endeavors, and I still perform. What's important is that we've always been proud of our African ancestry, even when we didn't always know the details. And so through the DNA testing that can now be done, many of the people born here in the continental U.S. Can get the confirmation of that lineage. And so we were able to do that. There's a very close friend of mine, Joseph Ngwa, who many of you may know, who's a drummer. We've been working together for 25 years. I kept telling him we were cousins. And so now, as Lamont has confirmed that, we're very glad to have been acknowledged by you all as a community. My other name is now Mama Ntonde. So, as a queen mother, so I'm very honored to be amongst you as an elder in the community as well. And you know, we do believe in prayer, so keep them on in prayer, because being in Hollywood, you heard the phrase Holly Weird. You know, there's not always the best representation of us, you know, in film and theater. So we want you to keep him in prayer. And if you're in New York, he has a play called Black Angels Over Tuskegee, which is about presenting positive role models for African and African American men. It's been playing in New York for 5 years. So even though you'll see him on TV, he plays the Doctor in Meet the Browns. As for those of you who don't recognize the name, he was the sheriff in Why Did I Get Married? And he's a very wonderful young man and very invested in our community, working with young people, both in business and in culture. And we're very proud that we're now part of your family as well.
Thank you. This one, thank you. You may take your seat and entertain yourself. Now, this is the person who went out and fished this beautiful talent to us. What do you want me to say?
Yes, good evening everyone. I am a very proud Cameroonian by marriage, actually. No need to retrace my DNA because I'm Cameroonian by marriage, legally, I'm told. So we're the Oracle Group, and we work with a lot of, we have a public relations firm that we work with a lot of actually writers who are celebrities. So we found that in meeting a lot of them, that a lot of them are now doing the popular thing of tracing their DNA back. So in working with some of them, we are now working on Spike Lee and Reverend T.D. Jakes to bring them back home as well. So please support Mama Etunde, Bafor, and you know the rest that are coming back into the community. They're very proud, and they're very proud to be Cameroonians. I'm proud to be a Cameroonian. So it's easy for me to say to them, you know, you researched your DNA and you're Cameroonian. Well, there's a lot more to it than just a certificate. So let me be a testimony and come back to the community. And Lamont and his mom, they tell me all the time how serious they took it. They're very grateful to realize, because it's one thing to be a celebrity, but it's another thing to know who you are and where you come from. That gives you a whole different validation than just, you know, the public validating you. You you know who you are, you know who your history is. You know, even with my children, and when I give them their Cameroonian name, they can trace that back generations. I couldn't do that. I can't. That's a gift. It's a gift to be Cameroonian. And I hope you all know and you appreciate it, because I sincerely do on behalf of my children and the Americans that are coming back home. It is an honor to do that, because I don't have to go and say I'm bringing them somewhere where, oh Lord, don't socialize with these people, don't be around with them. No, I'm proud, but even by marriage, to be a Cameroonian. So what we can do to help promote the culture, we will do and continue to do. And thank you so much.